Good morning, mes amis. I am just going to do a quick look. It's my day off today and I'm going to go and I'm going to get my nails done. These things are gotten very long and are a bit annoying to type with, so I keep like hitting numbers and stuff. I am not dexterous enough to be able to manage very, very long nails. This is probably the longest my natural nails have ever been. And yeah, now they're too much. So I'm gonna get them all just cut right down and get something fun for the holidays. I might do, I don't know. I'm debating between a red or a sparkly green or something, but yeah, it'll be something fun. We'll see. I might even just bring this with me and see if they can put just a clear gel over the top of it and see if it'll last. Because I've really enjoyed this and I've gotten a lot of comments on it. I don't know if you can tell, it's a duochrome. It goes green and red, and I thought, oh, it was really good for the holidays. And everybody who's looked, oh, actually that kind, you catch it there with the other light. Everybody who's looked at it goes, oh, it looks like beetles. And I'm like, yeah, it does look like Christmas beetles. It does. So it is holiday adjacent as far as color goes. And it's been very fun. I'm going to just do a quick look today, and I'm going to do a test because one of my commenters, and thank you so much, I do love my commenters. Commenter is Fab for Bright, and they asked me on my video regarding the Dieverune Cosmetics Magnetic Mineralia palette, if the shimmers that are in here, because they're what's the term? They're a more emollient kind of shimmer. They have a, I don't want to say wet or greasy. None of those words really quite get to what I'm saying, but they are, I don't know, kind of creamy feeling as opposed to a powder. Whether they creased, because I don't have a deep hood on my eye, they're right, but would they still crease? And I said, honestly, I haven't used the palette again much. I've used it a few times for some of the mattes, but not for the sparkle. So I'm going to do a look today, and I'm going to try on each eye. I'm going to do the same look, but one eye I'll use the Urban Decay eyeshadow base on both, and then I'll use on one eye the NYX Glitter Glue and the other eye without, and then I'll check back later on today and I'll show if there's any creasing. Now on me, yeah, it's almost like it just disappears in my eye crease when it does fail. So I'll see, I'll just show you and we'll see what happens, because I'm kind of curious now myself. So let me get a quick base on and all that kind of stuff, and then I'll slow down and do the eyes, okay? Cool. So that's the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the anti-aging version. And now I'm gonna pop into this. Let's dip. I'm gonna do a base with this lighter shade here. They don't have names, unless they have it on the back. Nah. Lighter shade on the bottom center. Just go, let's see how that goes on the outside. Okay, so that's basically just not much different than my own skin tone. So I'm not too sure if this one up here is going to be too dark, but you know, there's only one way to know. Let's just use a little bit to start with. Oh, that's okay. That's good. I don't want it to be overpowering. I'll just put that along the upper part of my eye and just into the crease and then on the outer corner. I just swapped for the Refer 01. This is from the Essential Eye set. It's just that little bit softer. That other one's a little scratchy. I'll just take a pencil brush from that same Refer set and put that under the eye as well. This is the look I've been kind of going with the past few days. I do this kind of muted outer shade. I've been using pale grays, but this one, it does have a gray, but I thought I'll go with the purples because I'm gonna go with that top center color. It is one of the Duochromes. Hi, you can see me in the camera. Or multi-chromes. There you go. There, now you can see. So that's coming on next. So I'm just gonna use the NYX Glitter Glue. And I'm just gonna put it on my left eye. So I'll put it in the crease and just a little bit above. Oh, I have bottom lash stuck in it. I'm just gonna quickly clean my silicone paddle. I'll be right back. Okay, all clean now. So I'm just going to, I just lightly press the flat because this one you can see it's kind of a paddle. And I'm not gonna dig or swipe. I'm just gonna press on the flat. Maybe I will spread a little bit. Hold on. I'll just pull. Ooh, yeah, so it's kind of, it's a little bitty. Let's see what happens. So I'll do the left eye first. And I'm just putting it in place and then spreading it across because that seems to disperse the pigments a lot easier. The pigments, the sparkles, the whatever they are. It comes up a lot more pink. And then I'll just press off the excess over the top so it makes kind of like little twinkles. Pull it down into the corner a little bit. There we go. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to clean this again just in case it picked up any of the glitter glue. I mean, it probably didn't, but let's just be 100% sure. All right, now I'll just repeat that on the other eye, my right eye. This one has no glitter glue, but it does have that little bit of eye primer. So this one has eye primer and glitter glue. This one just has eye primer. I think, yeah, because of the way these ones are done, like for me, I have to like put it on and then put some pressure on it to spread it out. I wouldn't wear my contact lenses with this because I would be shifting that lens under my eye. And I get a bad habit of occasionally, if I do that, I end up with the contact lens stuck up at the top of my eye. And I struggle to find it again. And I don't like going through that. That is a bit of an ordeal I could do without. So this is a no contact lenses kind of thing for me. wear glasses today. That's that. Just making sure that they look even. At the moment, they sure do. I do want to just use that Refer flat brush. So that's kind of like a flat defining brush. And I'm going to use that darker purple here and just get right under my lashes on the bottom. I don't have any fallout with that either. I don't know if you can see. There's no fallout. And I think that's just because that formula is that little bit more, it sticks to the paddle really well. And then, you know, you're pressing and gliding along. It doesn't have a chance to fall down, which is great. I'm just on the very outer edge there. Get that kind of sleepy eye look. Yeah. And then I'll do mascara and a simple lip and I'll be done. All right, that's going to be my look for the day. I'll head off. I will check back in later this afternoon and we'll just do a crease check and see what happens and if this formula creases on my not overly hooded but mature eye skin. All right, so see you later. Hey, hi. I am just going to do a quick check-in and just to see. So it's been several hours now. I'd say at least 6 hours that I put this eyeshadow on. So we'll just have a quick peek and see if there's any creases. I almost want to step into the sun. Woo! Can you see anything? I can't see anything, of course. My eyes are shut and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see a darn thing. So I'll check this later and see if there's anything. So just so we're looking, this is the left side. This one has the, what it called? The glitter glue. And this one just has the eye primer. All right, now I gotta go to the post office because delivery dude was too lazy to come to the house. Catch y'all. All right, it's just after 9 o'clock and this has now been on for almost 10 hours. So let's have a last check. I bring up my magnified mirror so I can see. I don't see any creasing. I think it's done well today. So yeah, Dieverune palette with its more emollient sparkle shadows. Doesn't get caught up in the crease. And remember, I did one eye with glitter glue and the other without. So the results are much the same. So cool. Good information to know. Thank you.